Everybody, welcome back to the channel. For you that's just stopping by for the first time, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload stuff. And boy, do I got a sweet treat for you today. First review of the 2020 kingquad 750 AXI with the power steering. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it today. I just ceramic coated the four-wheeler last night. I didn't use a hard ceramic, I used a spray ceramic. So it's still drying, so I'm not going to ride it today. I'm just going to show you a lot of the features of it on this first review like I did my 2019 Grizzly. Got a lot of feedback on them videos I did, so I'm going to show you a lot of stuff about this one today. What's good about it and what's not. Kind of like what I did with the Grizzly. Next video will be me riding it, and I'm still breaking it in. This four-wheeler had 0 miles on it, 0 hours. As you see, or if you didn't see from the previous video with the unboxing of it, you can go back and check that video out. It was the last video I posted. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of the stuff about this four-wheeler, teach you a little bit about them, some of the things you need to fix on them. There's things on a Grizzly you need to fix. Honestly, I like my Grizzly, but it had a lot of issues in the first 4 months. Typically what I would consider a four-wheeler that costs that type of money should not have. So I'm going to show you a little bit about this one here. Like I said, this is a 2020 kingquad 750 AXI. I picked red because my other one, my 500, is a camo edition. So I got this from Kimimoto. They want me to do a little review on it. Now this is awesome. It is freaking cool. It's got pockets on each side, Velcro strips. The only issue with a four-wheeler like this is it don't have a gas tank up here. So your kids' smaller four-wheelers or whatever, boom, you just Velcro it to the side and they got pockets. So that's cool. You can pick them up at Kimimoto. Alright, so tell you a little bit about this four-wheeler. This is 2020 model. And like I said, I got this one out of the crate. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is the things that you need to fix on it. I've not yet to see a four-wheeler ATV made today that's brand new that has something you don't need to fix. Okay, so here's the first thing. Kingquads are a very built four-wheeler by Suzuki. They are very clean, very awesome. Okay, my 2014 came with one of these flaps here. I would call this a steam flap. I'm not sure what Suzuki calls it, but anyway, they didn't put it on a 2020 model. So I took one off my 14, laid it down, searched around, got a piece of rubber, and basically made it identical to the ones on the 14. This keeps steam from coming up off the hot exhaust going to the intake. Now, air filters here. This is something that Suzuki needs to work on. I do not understand why they do this, but nonetheless, it's a whole lot simpler than fixing a Grizzly. $33 fixes this versus $180 where Yamaha screwed up and don't know how to make an air box, so they all suck the dust. We had 4 past previous Kodiak 700s and 1 Grizzly. Every one of them I've ever took the air filter out of after the first ride is sucking dust. Yamaha, you need to understand this. That means dirt is entering the engine. Okay, Suzuki's air filter, I'm going to show you right here. This is their factory air filter. And it looks well made, don't get me wrong, but you can see this is both factory. Alright, now look here. This has a cover, so you see that? That's identical to the one without it. So this is with the cover, without. The problem with this is they did not put a drop of oil on any of this foam. And as many as you know, paper is what's in a vacuum cleaner. This actually looks like a blowed up oil filter. Paper does not filter dust. First thing you should do, buying a kingquad 750, spend 33 bucks, buy a uni, which is what's in this. I bought it when I left the dealer. 33 bucks fixes that. So then what you do with these, toss them, throw them in the garbage. That's about all they're worth. Next thing you need to fix, if you're going to ride mud, and this was a big thing on the Yamaha Grizzly, these also, most four-wheelers nowadays have a gas tank ventilation system. This one has one also. This has been fixed on my 500. You'll see it right here. See that hose right there? You just take this off, drill you a hole in the plastic, and all you're doing is extending it. You're not modifying nothing. You just put a T in there and clamp and run this all the way up high to the front of the four-wheeler. All you're doing is putting a hose on the existing hose that Suzuki had put on it. Now, you might ask, why would I do that? Okay, I'm going to tell you. I've seen these kingquads, and this goes the same thing for Grizzlies, where people will take them four-wheeling. There's a check valve under here, but when it goes bad, it lets water in a tank. So what happens when you got water this high and it goes in the hose? It goes in the tank. This is just preventative maintenance. Run it up on the handlebar, run it down. You can also do the same thing to your overflow tubes, which is right here. You see the barb? You're just connecting and running it up high, and there it is. It wraps under the handlebar. But all in all, dude, this thing I do believe is built better than that Grizzly. So far, I don't have it like 21 miles on it, maybe. Let's see. 23 miles. Cranks right up. I'll show you some of the features. It's got a high and low lever, which most of them do. Trip. It actually has an air odometer to show you when to do your maintenance, but I ain't figured it out how to set that yet because the service manual don't really show it. Got your diff lock feature. Turn your wheel a little bit and they'll lock in. So like I said, I've even got the throttle stop screw. Y'all know I'm notorious for doing stuff like this. As far as breaking engines in, I break them in just like I've always broke them in, by what the engineers specify in the service manual. It's on quarter throttle. Do that for the first 10 hours. It says for the first 10 hours, that's pretty much when all the parts are polishing and working together, make your engine last a long time. There's not really a whole lot on this four-wheeler you have to fix like you did on a Grizzly. I mean, I literally had to spend $185 on my Grizzly. But I'm going to just show you a little bit of it. First time it's actually been washed was the other day, and I ceramic coated it. So I'm trying to get this thing broke in, guys. It's been raining, and I know y'all wanting to see Mr. Nasty. Somebody asked me if I still had it. I'm fixing to show you something I just ordered for this thing, and I got it up there in the garage. I'm going to take a little clip of it, show you, and I'm probably going to make an install video of it. So after you see what I'm fixing to surprise you with, a part I've already bought for this thing, put in the comments below if you'd like to see me install it. I mean, that may give some of you an idea of how to put this product on, and I'll tell you where I bought this product, how much, and why I bought that product. But I'm already thinking about swapping the tires out for some Maxxis Zillas, which is what was on the Grizzly. The only other thing I don't particularly like about this four-wheeler is the Cvt Intake and Exhaust. I'll show you. The intake one's right here. Now it's covered pretty good. Granted, you'd have to submerge the four-wheeler to get it in it. Now the exhaust one, it's kind of a different story. It's got a mouth right here about this high, and usually that's the first thing that goes under when you get in a big old mud hole. It ain't no big deal. You can snorkel the CVT for $70, just like my 500 is. I can snorkel the rear for like 70 bucks, and the front, you know, you can do it for I think 20 bucks. It ain't that big of a deal. Plus it looks cool when you put the risers on it. Now I'm in no hurry to bore holes in this brand new four-wheeler. It has a 1-year warranty, so probably just gonna leave it alone at the moment. I didn't buy the extended warranty. I might can go back and purchase it, but I don't know. But this thing's built really well. I do think it's built better than the Grizzly, in my honest opinion. Now, one thing I will say over the Grizzly that I kind of like better is it rides a little better. The suspension's more plush, but it has 27-inch Zillas with a lot of rubber, so they have a lot of cushion. This don't. So I'm wanting to put them 27-inch Zillas on here because I like them. Also, it will give me the feel of how the Grizzly had, you know what I mean, because it had the 27-inch Zillas. So I'll probably be ordering them to put on it. I don't think I'm going to put 27s on it, because I've seen a lot of people actually put bigger tires on them, and then they start complaining, well, I don't have as much power as it did. Well, duh, that's because you put a heavier tire on, and it wasn't designed and geared in the CVT for that size tire. So yeah, it looks good though, guys. I'm really tickled with this one. Plastic, looks carbon fiber on it, wrinkle finish on the racks. I like it. And this is a perfect little gift for like your kids Christmas on their little four-wheelers. Matter of fact, any four-wheeler that has a gas tank, you just set it on it. Cell phones go in here. And Kimimoto's been good to me, guys. They the only sponsor I got, but I always try to make a little video showing everything I got. Check that out. It's heat resistant. That's actually the first time I've zipped that open, so that's cool, dude. That way stuff don't get hot in there. Let's unzip the other side. Oh, it's got a, check it out, it's got a zipper too. So we will get some videos of it in, and hey, if y'all hadn't done so, man, just keep following my channel. And I just want to say thanks to each and every one of y'all that always comment and that always share my channel. You know, this is kind of like what I do. It's a fabulous thing. I love four-wheelers, and I'm hoping as soon as the weather breaks and it gets warm, we're gonna have some Banshee videos. So peace out, y'all. Have a good day. Happy riding. Put in the comments what you might want to know that I didn't cover, and I will answer it. Y'all have a good day. God bless. Here is the surprise. I've already ordered a Super Winch 3000. I've already taken it out of the box, but let me tell you something. Summit Racing has these, and they will match or beat anybody's price. So if you can find this on the internet somewhere at Joe Flunky's garage, so to say, for 120 bucks, all you have to do is call Summit, tell them, hey, I found it for 120 bucks, show them where you have found it at, and they will look it up and match and beat that price. Same winch that's on this four-wheeler, and the reason I chose to go that route is simply because spare parts for winches. It's here somewhere, but I don't have to look for it. Basically, it's got a control where you can work it on the four-wheeler or stand off of it and work it. I chose to put mine on it. But if anything ever goes bad, I always have a spare part laying around. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. So if you want to see me install the winch, that way y'all get a general idea of how to put one on a kingquad, put it in the comments, make another video, and I'll be glad to do it. Like I said, it's the same winch that's on this kingquad. And if y'all don't know already, I make aftermarket motor mounts for these four-wheelers, and they are awesome. I sell them all over the world. So if you ever need a set of them, just hit me up and I can get you going on that. But that's it. So like I said, if you want to see me install the winch, post in the comments, make another video. Y'all have a good day.